I'm gonna kill that dog. Oh, did it finally go? Turns out I didn't have to do anything at all, I just have to wait. I will destroy you.
I'd better not.
Use
A
the
pallet of brick. That dog is in my way. And I bet his bite is worse than his bark. That dog. And I bet. That. And I.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
It's pivoted in the middle, like a seesaw.
Yeah, so I'd have to lift this up and then drop it. What? That's what I thought. Use the rope. Oh, you did.
It's attached to some.
Catch me!
What was that splashing noise?
Nothing, bitch.
Where has Spunky gone?
Push her into.
Officer Blunt, come and help me, quickly.
Did you? Hang on, I'm gonna lower the volume slightly. Ciao. Go, go, go. What?
Just for a second, you scared me. But you're only dummies.
No. They look like an army of Kim Jong-uns.
They're not human. Someone's been making androids. They must. Damned if I'm gonna.
Thought for sure I could. Ooh. Wah, wah, wah.
You don't look so healthy. You don't look. You should get out in the sunshine. His skin is cold, like plastic.
Pick him up.
There could be something useful. Wouldn't you know it? Oh no, not her. Not Anita.
Who the hell's Anita? Oh, wow.
Her skin is burnt and blistered.
From the
She
factory?
appears to have been exposed to radiation.
A head?
I don't think a severed head would be any use.
Someone tell me what the hell's going on here? Getting kind of creepy. Hang on, just 1 second. This thing is always in the way. Almost. There we go.
A ventilation shaft. Better keep away from the edge, or I'll get sucked off.
Now what?
They're not human. Someone's been making androids. You don't look... You should get... This place is... His skin is... She appears to have... His skin is... I don't think a
What do I got? Circuit board, a light bulb? I don't know. I'm kind of stumped. Go to the cathedral, examine the dummies, enter the middle door. Anita, go back to the top letter and enter the factory where you last saw Anita. What? How would I have known to go all the way back up to the top? Doesn't even make any friggin' sense. This game is so terrible. I'm just like waiting for some big payoff, but I have this sneaking suspicion that I will not get the payoff. How would I have known that she was... I mean, I know she's dead, but how would I have known that the radiation suit guy isn't there? He never talked. Yeah. I had a kitty! Oh, was it a teddy bear? Sure. It's awesome. Well... Can't cook.
It's firmly... It's a... Can't imagine...
How would I know I need to be in here? I mean, obviously it's a spot to go to, but... Hey, it's Fallout? A vault?
There's a small monitor screen.
Display reactor status. Deuterium. Deuterium? Where did I know that from? Is that just normal deuterium? Is that heavy water? Stable isotopes of hydrogen. It's heavy hydrogen. Interesting. Tritium. Temperature is 2 million Kelvin. Divided by 1,000 Kelvin? Excuse me. Plasma say ionized magnetic field kilogauss. That actually seems like appropriate units. Bremstrong level. That I haven't seen before. Exposure to zeta radiation. Open reactor door. Shut down. Open it up! That'd be awesome if that was the end of the game. Just like walk in there and die. You're like, I've achieved sentience! Unpure energy! Holy crap, reactor. What am I supposed to do? Throw a wrench into it? Light bulb. The power of the light bulb on.
The power in those things gives me the willies.
What's that on the ground? A link card.
It's an ID card, minus the security logo.
I think we're done here. Should be able to use the damn keyboard for this. Closed door. Click, click. check the guide. TV guide. To make sure I didn't miss anything. Overalls, reactor, link card, exit reactor, close reactor door. Exit reactor. Yeah, yeah. Just making sure I didn't miss nothing.
What?
So I got another link card. I have no idea why or what or how. Let's look at it. Oh, it's hers, right? She got burnt all up in there. What am I gonna use hers for? Impersonating her? It's like, then none of this makes sense. Like, why? Why do I have this card? I don't know of anywhere I can think of that I actually need Anita's card. Security? Like, what? Yep. Turns out I do have to go to security. Alright, well. That would be my only guess, because it's a card, you know? I don't know. Where in security? Let's just... Oops, sorry. Let's see if we can read her stuff. Personal. Yeah. D-Link hosted 38F? Hostile 38F. Oh, I thought it was like boob measurements. That would have been really friggin' funny. She had no money and her link status was 0. Wow. What about your future? Betty? Club in the park? No, excuse me, that's just filler. Union City News. One moment, please. Hello? And we're back. Hobart Looney's at it again. Confirmed the introduction of Mr. Vice since Link was a work of left-wing activist. Property theft, SOAR. Mentioning judge comes down on youth, re-education. Delicatessen sold recycled produce. This is old stuff. Union City News, Gazette, Tier. What is there anything I'm missing here? I thought there was gonna be something useful with that. Can I like go into space with her? ID card. Gotta slow it down a little. Slow it down. These beeps remind me of the Creatures game. Beep boop bloop bloop bloop.
It's the link, and I don't like the...
Am I her now? Damn. Well, she's got no clearance at all, so what's it matter? Hi. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Playback. Blind? Does she have abilities I don't? Oh. Does she have abilities I don't? Is that what this is? Because that's kind of cool. Sharon does. Open, decrypt, playback. Blind. Aha! What? Oh, he stayed blind. Or until I moved, or... Gotcha! Crusader. Crusader regard the system religiously against all known idols configurations. Pick card. Card. Trout. Stop. Data storage. Playback.
Is that you, Rob? Listen carefully. You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a dealing, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo. I don't know how you'll get to live, but beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way in.
Why does it sound so much lower than the bloody music? Text and speech? FX? So far, so good. Whoa! Whoa! Range modulation increased due to class variance. Link environment. No! Dick. Play it that way, huh? Maximum playback! Oh, I gotta slow down for this part. Okay, it was flash on them. You know, I could add like a hacking mode to the Space Station 13, but to be like a benefit and a not benefit, because it's a lot of effort to add a whole new layer for someone, for only the few people who can actually go into hacking mode. So you gotta be careful to keep your development resources. No, don't click them. Don't blind them. Yeah. Blind him. I'm clicking. Is it just so slow that it's not moving yet? Do I have to blind him and then run through? Oh. Do it again. Catch him! So I have to blind him, run through immediately? Because you see, the blind took a long time. Okay, so here's the idea. We go here, slow it down, blind this guy, BAM! Now immediately leave. And theoretically, it's timed, and the time only ticks while we're in that room. Likewise, we blind this guy. Blind this guy. Gotcha! I immediately run in. Aha! I immediately run to the top, ignoring the Crusader. Past the well. Hey, my gosh, I'm Dr. Manhattan. Except there's no big gigantic dick hanging out. Aha, see, still blind. Click it. I'm awesome. And then we warp out. Shazam! I wonder if you could add some sort of hacking layer to Space Station 13, but actually make it more like this without making it like adding something without adding a huge amount of development time. Like, and also making it so everybody can use it. I wonder if you could encourage people to play every class in the game. Although I will say this, okay, if you encourage people to only stick with one class, it's easier for them to not know what they're doing. Like know what else is going on. It's harder to metagame when you've only played like a security guard, or you've never played a biologist, or you've never played chemistry. You don't know what they're capable of as easily. But anyway, Crusader regard the system. Who knows what the tuning fork is? Oscillator. Nope. Okay, that didn't work. Info the oscillator. Range modulation increased to the class of various length device. Oscillator. That's not helping. Oscillator on what Sharon does. Due to will. Can I oscillate one of these things? Like the portals? And does it go somewhere else? Also, is the stuff I get while I'm hacking, does it never actually give me another item? Like, yeah, I still don't have a new item. Wait, can I go in with the different ID card?
It's the link.
Because that's kind of cool, having multiple personalities or avatars in hacking space. That could definitely go in the hacking thing of Space Station 13. Decompress. This guy can decompress. Get files. Hi. I did all this, right? Is there anything here that I need? I hope I don't have to go through there again. Oh, I can't get through here. I don't have the blind. Document. Phoenix program. Let's go talk to the eyeball. It hurts! It hurts! Alright, I don't think we're done with Miss Link card.
It's the link.
Tuning fork. What the hell does that do? Oscillator. I use it on myself. Probably can't use it on this guy. Oop. I don't have the password, so I can't go to the right. Nope. I'm blind him. Ah! Okay. Can't talk to him, right? I can't blind him. Nope. Decrypt the Crusader. Nope. Sharon. I don't know what Sharon does. Sharon? Open him. Oscillate him. Let's click it anyway. Nope, can't do it. So I think we're done. Unless... Nope. We're done. Flipping out of existence. So, she's dead now, and apparently we don't care at all, and we're just like, doo-ba-doo, at least I got her ID card, doo-ba-da-ba, doo-ba-doo-ba, doo-ba-ba-boo. Let's check out the walkthrough. Just for a slight hint. Okay, we got the, I have the Phoenix already. Shreveport Port, link card. Okay, we already talked to Anita. I'm way further than I thought. Okay, now you're in link space. Go to the ball, east, open, carpet bag. Already did that. Link card, Anita, link space, use blind in the eye, blind the eye. Ignore the Crusader and go north. That's what I did. Leave the well alone for now. Fine. Get the tuning fork, if the eye is still blinded. Go west. Use the playback on the program on the well. Oh, crap. Did I need the stupid oscillator? See, that is such bull crap. You activate the thing, but you didn't know that you're supposed to go back. Very, very poor design. Or intentional design. Gotcha, bitch! My Crusader? Beep, 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 beep. Wait, that's OMF, that's not Crusader no more. I even got my references wrong. Playback. Help me, Obi-Wan, you're my only hope.
You're the only one who can help. I was supposed to make contact with an agent from Hobart. Trouble is, the rendezvous was in a park on ground level. And now I'm a dealing, I can't get there. The agent's name is Eduardo.
Eduardo!
I don't know how we'll get to leave, but beneath the city there are tunnels. The remains of the old subway. That could be a way.
I thought that was something extra. Walkthrough's bull crap. Playback. Sears and I go to the ground level. Talk to Gardner. The gardener? The creepy gardener guy? Fine. Let's see.
It's the only... I have to...
She's still stuck. I haven't seen Joey in forever because he's dead, remember? I had to finish that thought as I said it. It's been a while without a robot.
I ought to move...
It's kind of nice not having to click him. Okay, ground floor. Eduardo. But he never told me his name, right? Oh, he's a contact.
Excuse me.
for Anita.
Do you know a girl called Anita?
No.
Maybe I do. Why do you want to know? She's been murdered. I
By
found
me.
her body in the cathedral. Can't see why you're telling me. Excuse me. What's your name? It's Edward. You're Anita's con. How come you know so much? She left a message on her card. Listen, do you know what's happened to Link? I'm totally confused. Link is a living, self-replicating organism.
Self-replicating. I am Link.
Originally, it served as an advisor to the council,
Telling you, I am Link.
but it has gradually taken control. How and why? We're really not sure. Hobart scientists have developed a virus. It will check Link's growth, if we can get it into the system. Will you give me the virus? I can't. It's been downloaded to Link Space. Anita was supposed to since she had a Shrievman. So have I. I owe it to Anita. No chance. It's bound to be guarded. I can try at least. Excuse me.
Excuse me? Hey, excuse me, sir? Excuse me?
See you later.
Plug into the game.
Know where I'd find the old subway?
Nah, I've never...
I thought all boys were into railways.
What the heck?
Get real? What planet...
Sometimes I wonder. Don't. It's a...
What's a light bulb for? Security services. Retina scan. Few documents. Phoenix. Bearer is authorized to use Phoenix status to override the course of investigations. Oh, that's my Phoenix thing. But wouldn't Phoenix be the one to zap the Crusader guy? The problem with that is... I can't get in there because I can't use blind. Unless I can merge my cards together. Become one person.
The door has an...
I love that the speed is like super sensitive the last 3 dials. And everything below the last 3 notches are useless. The door's open! Is that the subway? Really? It just opened up for me?
Silence in court! Security Services, Department of Justice, Inc. Judge Chatsney presiding. Court is now in session.
Silence! I recognize that villain. An habitual criminal if ever I saw one.
That's Mr. Greaves, my lord. The counsel for the prosecution.
Silence when you speak to me. Now, who is the first contestant?
Defendant, my lord. The case of Union Security Services versus Howard Hobbins.
Howard Hobbins. Come on up. Nice to see you, Howard. You're not nervous, are you?
Not really.
The defendant is accused of gross contempt and assault of a security officer.
Oh, intolerable. What have you got to say for yourself, eh?
I've been framed, Your Honor. May I elucidate, my lord?
Go on then, but hurry up about it.
Officer Blunt was investigating a complaint made against Hobbins. After questioning the defendant, he was the victim of an assault.
Ah, monstrous! Off with his head!
Just a flipping minute. Who's defending me?
Defense? Is he entitled to any?
I'm afraid so, my lord.
On my soul! Whatever next?
It's like looking
Who'd
into the
be
future.
silly enough to defend this wretch?
I will.
Very well. Let's get on with round 1. Fingers on the buzzers, everyone.
He's not guilty because I did it.
Call Officer Blunt.
Call Officer Blunt.
Please
Good
tell the
order
court
music.
what happened. I was assaulted. And is the culprit present in the court? That's him in the
I don't
Hoover.
remember him getting hit.
I rest my case, my lord.
Good. Where's my black cap?
We haven't heard the defense, my lord.
Is it really necessary? Oh, go on. Just don't take all day.
I do not wish to quit.
Now then, Officer Blunt.
What was the nature of your injuries?
I got very wet.
But you didn't suffer any physical harm.
I could have caught a nasty cold.
Tell the court how you got wet.
While patrolling on Bellevue, I was saturated by a sudden shower.
Did you ascertain its source?
Oh, yeah. I heard laughter from the walkway above.
So, you saw the accused pour the liquid?
I couldn't see anything. My eyes were full of water, but I'd recognize his laugh anywhere.
Who lodged the complaint?
Just how well do you know Hobbins?
I've never met him before.
And yet you say you recognized his laughter.
I don't know.
Who lodged the complaint against Hobbins?
Objection, my lord. Defense is contriving to lead the witness.
It was a simple question. I wish to establish the seriousness of the complaint made against my client.
I shall permit the witness to answer. However, I'm awarding Mr. Greaves 5 points for a well-timed interruption.
He gets points?
So who did lodge the complaint?
It was Daniel Pearmont.
What was Mrs. Piermont's grievance?
Cruelty to her pet dog. I interviewed Hobbins on 4 occasions, but he still hasn't confessed.
Did you examine the dog?
I tried to.
And?
The bugger bit me.
No further... I wish to call me...
Hello, Doc. Hello, Robin. Hello, everyone.
Silence.
Had you met Hobbins before this incident?
I don't recall ever seeing him, but one takes little notice of mere maintenance men.
How would you describe your pet dog?
Objection, this is a trial, not...
Objection overruled, Mr. Greaves. I want to get to...
He's an absolute everyone.
But Officer Blunt said it bit him.
That would be the uniform. He was mauled by a troop of scouts when he was a puppy.
No further... I'd like to question the...
What's your starter for 10? What?
Here's your starter for 10.
Good, good. An excellent opening gambit. That's the sort of questioning I like to hear. None of this did you or did you not nonsense. 10 points to the defense.
Did you assault Officer Blunt?
Objection, my lord.
Why, man, what's wrong?
Repetition, my lord?
Objection overruled.
Are you guilty of assault, Howard?
Not me. I was fixing one of the cooling pipes, and it burst.
So Blunt's soaking was an accident?
Not exactly.
Oh, crap.
Why did the pipe burst?
Some joker had cut a power cable and overloaded the steam release in the power station. That's what damaged the cooling pipe.
Oh, I see. Do you deny assaulting the dog?
Objection, my lord. The question has no bearing on the case.
It is my duty to hear every sordid detail. Objection overruled.
Well, did you...
I never touched the brute.
Do you know Mrs. Piermont personally?
I'd only met her once. She wanted me to flush her overflow pipe.
No further questions, Your Honor.
Mr. Greaves, you may start the bonus round.
The facts speak for themselves, my lord. Hobbins is a cruel and callous man with no respect for law and order. I recommend the maximum possible sentence.
Any comments from the defense?
I don't believe this is happening. What? This is total madness. You've all been warped in some way, and I think Link is the cause.
Silence! I've heard quite enough of this nonsense, so it's time for me to make my judgment. Howard Hobbins, you've won tonight's star prize. Life imprisonment.
What?
However, in view of your service to the city, I'm going to reduce your sentence. 2 hours community service. Court dismissed.
Well.
Court closed. Court, see link for news of forthcoming attraction.
Attractions? Oh, I should have saved that. That was funny. Alright, oh, I gotta go to Link. Link. Your name is Link. Neil. New Link. Alright, job. Security? No. Personnel, Gazette, Union City News? Loonies. Mystery virus? We've already seen that crap. Probably just gotta go back up. I think the subway is that one down below that I can't get in. It's kind of nice not having that stupid robot everywhere. Going on up to the east side. Going on. Here, go. Going on up to the west side. Going on. Don't mind me, I run this. Alright. Can't do anything there.
Welcome, please.
News, personal. Now what? I thought, wait. So I went the completely wrong direction. Yay! Courthouse, did that. Go back to St. James Club. Damn it.
It's the
Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! Go ninja, go ninja, go! So I can finally do something here? Something with the jukebox, because the band is gone? I have no idea why I'd need wine anyway.
The green select button.
Hey, music lover. If you're looking for the best in sounds, I got 'em. The music of the spheres right here on Earth. So come on, get your fingers on my buttons. Let's make beautiful music.
How offensive. Why they put voices in these machines?
I'm all warmed up for you.
Shut up and let me check the... Oh, Lord. It's mostly
Nobody's.
Ah, there are 3 tunes by the resident band.
So? What?
As you search for nothing, long be as cool as you. Why do I need to do this?
You search but find nothing.
It's another one of those ones where you'd have no idea what to do without the guide.
Excuse me.
Oh, what? Huh? No! What? You need to see this. You know, I bought this game. This was not a free download. I paid money for this. Oh god, can I just reload down there?
Court.
Okay, I did that already. Okay, cool. Oh, I just had to rock white in. Damn, I should have just reloaded in the first place.
Excuse me. What would you do if you found a body?
Go through its pockets.
No, seriously. A girl I know has been murdered.
It's a sign of the times. There's nothing as cheap as human life. With the exception of... How do you know it was...
I only met her a few and she was fine.
My advice is to keep quiet. You can't help her now, so look after you or you might wake up dead.
He murdered her.
Do you know anything about a subway?
I've dreamed about them.
Really?
First of all, I'm swimming around. Then I get shut. It's all wet and warm, you know?
I was talking about a real subway. Never mind.
I don't even... I literally can't even. Let's try it again.
The Greens...
Hey, so let how
Why they...
shut up. No more. So?
You sir?
Now, supposedly, I just sit around, right? And wait for it to break. According to the walkthrough, I think. I'm always trying to skim it so I don't, like, just follow it literally. Oh, I hate this tune. I hate it. Okay, so I just have to keep playing songs. Until
The Greens...
it starts skipping.
Ah, there.
Gosh, I just... As cool...
How would you know to wait without a walkthrough? Oh, maybe this one just keeps playing and just keep having to do the other one.
Pressing the buttons doesn't achieve anything.
Yeah, that's basically a metaphor for this whole game.
Is there a sub...
What?
I'm looking for...
What? I hear that, yeah. This guy's a train spot.
There's no law.
Only because there aren't any...
Look, guys, I'm...
Who asked?
Never... Excuse me. Never... Excuse me. Is there a sub...
All the use of the club was named after the station.
There is
Where
one
is
in
the
the wine
subway
cellar?
station?
You're standing in it. See the area in front of the stage. The track ran right through there.
Wow, so I do need to get back there now.
There's no...
Prolonging the song, and I don't think actually speeding up the game will improve it. Finally.
That's odds on...
I can. I performed a body scan when you first made contact.
What?
I know your blood group, your color size, and your sexual preference. This information has been transmitted to link files. Enjoy your selection.
Oh my god, it's
That's
iTunes.
outrageous. I thought such blatant invasion of privacy only happened in major high street banks. Oh well, some music will cheer me up. You sir...
At least the game still plays when you click off it, so you can, like, do some reading. Oh, I hate this too. I hate it.
Think I'll... You... s-
Okay, well, that's certainly not what needs to happen then, right?
Think I'll... Long...
Well, come on now.
Think I'll play in...
What?
As cool... Pressing the button.
I think if the game is sped up, the activity ends quicker than the song does. The flickering. Yep, see, the flickering stops.
Is there a jump?
Why do you...
Well, I'm surely the club's got to have...
Have you seen the John Gap?
I don't need one.
No, I...
Think I'll... Long Beach.
So you can speed it up, thank God.
Think I'll play... You sir?
It said it's
Think I'll-
supposed to...
As
The
cool...
walkthrough says the song's supposed to skip and go...
Think
But
I'll...
it's not.
You sir?
He just yells at it. Am I missing something here? Clearly. Band should go on, use the jukebox. Pick any song you want. I usually pick You Search for Find Nothing. Eventually, jukebox should start skipping. If not, keep picking songs. Coulson will fix up when he does grab his... Oh, God. It's not... He's not going to fix it.
Think I'll play... You sir?
He's not going up to fix it. He's going up to, shut it off. But the walkthrough says he's going up to fix it. Did they change it when there was, like, a CD version of this game? Because you know how the captions don't quite match the voice in some places, where they change certain things in the script? Beneath steel. Grab the glass. Gotcha. No idea what I'm doing with it, but... Okay. This game also came out for the Amiga? Wait, a freeware version of this game was available for PC in 2003? Well, why did I buy it? Okay, so... Oh! I can use his thumbprint. On the minimum plate. Or I need, like... Don't you need, like, Silly Putty or something like that? I don't have Silly Putty. Is this game based on something? The original was titled Underworld. The game was a collaboration between game director Charles Cecil and a comic book artist Dave Gibbons, and cost £40,000 to make, which is clearly indicative of the comics in the beginning, I guess. Oh, there was a remastered edition. Enhanced soundtrack 2011. Free for download on distro. Wait. There's a version with an enhanced soundtrack? Where? Because my music sucks. Holy crap. There's a free one. What? Buy item owned. Oh, maybe I... Oh, where's the music? How do I get the enhanced music? Because this one sounds like ass. Guess quit wasting time. Remastered Beneath the Steel Sky, if you will bear with me one moment. Oh, they put the inventory screen in like the middle. It's like iPad compatible. There's like an inventory screen in the top left. Looks identical. Maybe they updated something else, but I'm gonna see some spoilers if I'm not real careful. Oh well, who gives a crap? Now, I have that stupid glass, so what do? Glass. Go. That is bull crap. I'm supposed to go all the way upstairs to Burke's. How would anyone have known to do that? See, now the dog's pissed off. That's how bad this game is. Get him, Macy. That's enough. How would anyone know to go to the freaking... without just a bunch of trial and error? This whole game is a non sequitur. Logic that does not lead from one step to the next.
Excuse me.
I liked him getting a huff on that. Again, thanks to the port.
Thanks again. It's a Excuse me.
Wait, what? Go to his office. You should have Cole's finger... Give the glass to Burke.
Thanks again. It's a pleasure to do.
See, I can't even talk to him. I have to know to click the glass on him. How would anyone know that?
Excuse me. Can you match my fingerprints to those on this glass?
Oh, yes. My machine will do that automatically.
Why don't you
It's
just...
not against the law, is it?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Don't security use them to check people's identities?
If they do, it's the first time I've heard of it. The usual procedure for identification of suspects is a retina scan at the post-mortem. Now,
After they
about
shot him.
these prints you requested. Open the panel on my machine and insert the glass. Then place your hands in the autodermatome.
Will this hurt, Doc?
Yes.
Oh, yes. Quite considerably.
Holy crap, he looks pain.
Excuse me. Thanks again. I have to go.
Drop by again.
But yeah, I could see a remastered version having better music would be nice. Like, anything. Anything. So terrible. Where am I going? This way.
Excuse me.
No, I don't want to talk to him.
Never mind.
Oh my god, the King's Quest games, even though they don't make sense in certain places, are so much better. I mean, sorry, Space Quest. Space Quest!
That's too big and heavy to... It's a big... That's too...
What?
It's a solid...
What's going on?
It's made of thick... The box isn't...
It's gonna be.
I'd never shift that in 1,000 years. It's a solid wooden... With the lid up. Too dark to see what's... The grill is too firmly... I've punctured a hole in... The grill is too...
Oh.
I've punctured a hole.
So now what? Grill. Use the secateurs to remove the grill completely. What the hell is... Oh my gosh. Alright,
There's no
remember I mentioned there was a shack out there that I thought was the subway? Well, guess what? It's a garden shack. And even though it says it has a normal lock,
The door has an old-fashioned lock on
doesn't
it.
imply you need a key, right? Haha, nope. Or, well, that's what it said to do. Slow it down. Use the link, examine the door and lock. Where's the lock? Oh, there was another click. That's what I thought. Yeah.
It's an old trick, but it still works.
You guys are dicks. Secateurs, which is hint hint wink wink wire cutters.
Central, High Green, Museum, and St. James. They must be the names of the mechanism has... The map is painted, not the sort of map you'd fold and...
What's down there? Can I go that way?
The stairway has been bricked up.
Alright, well, I forgot the only thing I need, so... Engage speed! Going on up. Secateurs.
Can't see anything. The subway. It's like a warren built by giant rabbits. I'm never gonna be the roof of...
You gon' die.
There's something in there.
Oh.
Something horrible.
Autosave. All the way back to Nitro's. Maximum speed! Oh,
The roof of the tunnel.
So I just don't click on that? We've made a little progress.
There's something in...
Oh, I can't click past it, you jerk. Alright, let's check the guide. Is there anything I missed? Is Pete Bond again to ask your sponsor? Wow, that was a while ago then. Metal bar, loosen the grid, gate. Whoa, 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 we're too far. Too far. Too far, too far, too far. Dog biscuits, plank. Ignore the cruising area. One way past there. What was I got? Grill. Second door's where the grill completely. That's why you may want to save the game just in case. Once you hit the warrant area, just go back. Okay, let's make sure we have. No going back.
I put the grill...
Oh crap, I don't have my stupid... Well, I'm already in, so who cares? I still need the wire cutters again. It's a wire here. Obviously I'm not getting near that. Light bulb. Can I plug the light bulb in to scare it? Wait. Light. Purple. I have a light bulb. Stands to reason in this dark area there should be something to use the light for. Where? There's a hole. Maybe it's not in that one. Maybe there's some other way to go. Oh, let's check what it says. It says, narrow passage, go east, then northeast, then east. There's a large hole near the east side of the screen. Use the light bulb in the socket to the left of the hole. What the fudge? You know what? That's exactly what I was looking for, even though I knew what I needed. Jerks.
The picture is covered with mold. I'm not climbing up there. The picture, it's an old advertisement. I wonder if Anchor's grandfather was... It's the station's name. Museum.
Museum station? No, not restore, save. So we made it this far.
Uh-oh, the tunnel roof doesn't look too stable.
Oh, crap. What? 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 Walk! Walk, you idiot! Walk! There's something I missed? Tunnel being able to collect. Save your game, go east. Quickly run through the door to the southeast corner. If you die, restore. See why you say. Jerks. I don't understand what's going on here. How do I can't click it. Buckling.
Uh-oh, the tunnel...
I can't click on nothing. Yeah. What? Creep.
That thing's alive! I wonder what it is.
I don't want to know what it is.
That patch of plaster looks damp and crumbly.
Put your hand in it.
I can't quite reach it.
The all-useful
I've exposed the bricks beneath the plaster.
Oh, okay.
The mortar holding those bricks has crumbled away. I can't...
Man, this metal bar's coming in handy. Oh, it fell on my head.
A good... There's a hole where... I can't...
It's gonna be really funny if I can do it the third time. It kills me.
None of the other bricks are loose. There's no obvious way of opening it.
It says you. I have a wrench. I mean a metal bar.
That thing's alive. I wonder what it is.
Let's hit it with something. Like a brick.
That didn't achieve...
Wait. Plaster brick. No?
There's no
obvious. Swelling. Ew.
The outer skin is stretched and weakened.
Ew. This is nasty.
The skin is too hard to... That didn't achieve... That didn't... It's penetrated the outer skin.
Brick it?
Ugh! I made a hole right through the vein. Now it's stuck.
I have no idea what the hell that accomplished. Wrench it. What?
It's a medical... It doesn't operate, man. There aren't any buttons.
Well, I'm in. Hopefully I didn't lose my... something important. What the F is going on? See, this is more what I was
Bubbling,
expecting.
boiling lava. The cover must regulate the heat from...
Put my, bar in the middle.
It's the controls. It's the controls for...
Oh, that's cool. I love playing with stuff like that. Menus. Buttons. Oh, now I can go up there and get the middle bar.
It holds the grill. Pulling the handle has loosened the grill. The grill will fall if it's stepped on. It allows the heat to run.
So someone above me is gonna fall in and die? Holy crap! It just started moving again. Boost! So when they fall in, they get super eaten. I need... Oh. This is kind of... See, this part is cool. I guess.
It's probably a ventilation grill.
The sci-fi stuff make... Oh my gosh. Fall in, you douche. Fall in. Oh, you're so close! Little brothers. You know, they can't hear you, can they? Oh my gosh, how awesome would it be if he just, like, opened up a book and started reading to them like a little children's book. Reading from the Bible. Helping them sleep. Right for programming. I'm telling you, man, I am either a clone that's escaped, or I am Link. A great adventure for you will soon be had. He's obviously not gonna fall in. Jerkwad humans. I'm gonna need a quick break. It's creeping in. It's like Resident Evil here, man. I like it.
It's recharging itself.
Finally, my robot sidekick. We're gonna open him up with a wrench or something. Huzzah! Oh. Wire cut him?
There aren't any
Just hit him with a brick. No? I don't know, we'll get back to you. I got my little robot sidekick.
They don't appear to do anything. They don't appear...
My ass, they don't do anything.
I've got a hunch I'll need to open that. No way of opening...
Alright, let's go see what this guy does. He's gonna talk to us pre-chest and then fall in the grill. Wait, that's the guy from before, right? The creepy guy? Who was talking about clothing?
Hello! I was not expecting a visitor. Allow me to introduce myself.
We've already met several times.
I am known as Walter, and I am the future.
This is what you produce.
You're not human, are you?
Now, whatever gave you that idea? I'm obviously not a machine, or an animal. In fact, I differ little from you.
Is this where you reproduce yourself?
Yeah, the genetic nursery. Here, my kind are nurtured and grown, educated according to Link's needs.
What are Link's plans for the real humans?
We're all members of the same family. We can coexist quite peacefully until they disappear through natural wastage.
What do you mean, natural wastage?
Following the sterilization program, the old humans will slip quietly into extinction.
That's not a bad idea.
But you need have no concern for the well-being of the human race. Or for the future, come to that.
Make your genetic
Since
nursery
you
more-
have no future.
Dude. Did he just kill me? But we didn't... We already did this. Remember? Set it to cold. I already pulled it. We know we pulled it. Boost. Reduce. Oh.
It obviously... It's no longer... The grill will fall if it's stepped on.
Do I have to get his attention? From the window and give her like, oh!
It's probably...
No, I can't do anything. Real? Okay. Use Joey maybe, if I can get Joey working. Why is no one there? Interesting. Wait a minute. Did I just not click on the right freaking board? On robot. I said...
The slot gives access...
Jerks.
How do you feel, Joe?
I'm completely operational, and all my circuits are functioning perfectly.
That's a relief. Is there any immediate danger?
If your presence here is detected, termination is more than likely. Negative.
What about the guy in the tank room?
Negative. The technician is an android. I advise you to avoid contact with it.
Are you really the Joey I grew up with? You don't sound like him.
That is unavoidable. My shell has a limited syntactic processor.
Oh well. At least you're not so argumentative.
Please be more specific.
I want a detailed report on everything. Especially that android.
The android could be dangerous.
Exactly. I don't want to risk my neck.
Give me a report. The growth tanks contain developing androids. Nourishment is supplied from a tank. The temperature is maintained by convection from an underground source.
Tell me about
The tank contains chemicals on which the androids feed.
So, without it, they'd die?
Affirmative.
Is there a way of draining the tank?
Manual evacuation is achieved by opening a tap.
Open the tap to the nutrient tank. That will distract the android technician. It's probably a ventilation.
Okay, now I just go in there? Question mark? Hey guys.
Hello. I was not expecting a visitor. A puddle? The tank must be leaking.
Humans 1, androids 0. It's letting the chemical goo see. I can't reach the tap without stepping in the puddle.
So?
The heat from below rises through that. Better be careful.
Alright, so we're past that-ish. Jump in.
There's a weird fetus thing floating in it. Whoever said babies were cute? The casing is thin.
Very hard.
There's a weird... Whoever said... Tell me about...
Access to the growth tank.
Tell me about the...
Access to...
Never mind. Never mind.
Ooh, creepy. Ominous. Right here. Is this the door we already saw?
I've got a hunch I'll need... No way of... There's a rubbery man in there. So that's how androids are created. This tank isn't occupied.
Stretch arms?
The casing is...
Wait a second, walk out? Is there... Oh my. Kitty videos? Come on, kitty, kitty.
It's a view of the reactor.
How can this be bad?
This monitor is switched up. They're linked to surveillance cameras. They're linked. It's displaying some info.
So read it. Oh, link. Ink. Alright, I'm taking a quick one. Yeah. Time to link it up. Your name is Link.
Another entry.
Wait, it's the same world? Ugh. What am I supposed to do? Because that guy's just gonna zap me again. How am I supposed to use the Phoenix if I can't blind him? What am I missing here? Back to the guide. Nutrient tank, did that, restricted it. Used Reich's card on the terminal near the door entrance. So that one.
That's the most secure lock. No manual.
Hang on. Go northeast. Twice. She's in the monitoring room where there's another link interface. Oh. Oops. Oh, yeah. Choose act. Use rice card on terminal near the entrance door. Oh.
It's displaying some...
Is it displaying info and it wouldn't let me do anything? You jerks. You're supposed to guess. Have you decontaminated? Open. Status. Malfunction of Walter 14. Is that me? Nutrient tank open. Possible malfunction of Walter 14. Temperature surge detected. Investigation in process. Emergency life support. I'm telling you, man, I'm probably one of these clones.
You've saved me the bother of coming to find you.
I should have guessed you were part of all this.
Why do you think Reich had to die when he tried to kill you? Or that meddling girl who tried to help you escape? Link needs you alive, Overman. That's why it planned this family reunion.
Daddy!
Get out while you can, Rob.
Stop! Tell me what you want from me!
You won't be needing this robot where you're going.
Yes! Yes!
It wasn't Joey's luck. Poor Joey didn't last long, and I'll take his board as a memento. It's an android. Aha! Another ID card from my collection.
Oh yeah. Now let's go hack. He's got a red card. A green card. See all the power I have now. I didn't know
Another entry.
How did I? Is it a new to you? How? Who? I don't even know who that was. Gallagher should confront you and beat up Joey, who will kill him. I thought the other guy was Gallagher. Decrypt, blind, divine wrath. That's probably the one that kills a Crusader. No? Holy God! What? The balls. Polywrap crystal. Sign cobalt. Protect applications from unauthorized eyes. Divine Rapid. Oh, okay, so now that I've killed it, can I kill the eyeballs with Divine Wrath? Probably not. Alright, now we disconnect and use the Anita. That makes sense. I was gonna say, I was like, how is she gonna get in there? Oh, the resonator! Remember the resonator? Oscillator? Helix, to combat the Settle syndrome, checking the growth of rogue tissue and smart systems. Helix. What does it do? Oh, it's a virus? Is that the virus? Oh, the virus that they left for her that would attack the link. I don't know if there's anything else to do here.
It's back to you, Rob. Listen carefully. You're the only... I'm trouble, and the agent's name is... but the remains are back of the
Is that it? Something the shaman does. get it. Wait, what? Now that I have Helix... Oscillator, yes. Now go west, then southeast. Poor robot.
I've got...
Why can't I just open that door?
They don't appear to...
I use... Save. Alright, somewhere is the... thing. Probably went the wrong way.
It's a foul...
Poor robot,
It was...
Joey.
This tank isn't occupied.
I don't understand who...
It's an android!
Wait, what was that other door? Ooh. Oh, holy crap. Wait, I thought this was... Crap.
Whatever's in there is extremely cold. It could be liquid nitrogen.
Put your hand in it. I don't think Brick can use anything in
The computer is controlling the tank and displaying its readings on the monitor. Ha! The virus has caused the program to crash.
Now what?
Whatever's in there, it could be. The monitor has gone crazy. I wonder how the virus has affected the tissue.
Oh, the monster
There are
thing?
strands of tissue suspended in this tank. Whoa! The liquid in the tank has burned my hand!
Why did you do that, you idiot? Oh my gosh, the guide said tongs. How would anyone notice that right there?
They're like the ones used by...
That's what I was thinking of using. Use them like tongs. Like, you jerks. What the hell do I have? Tongs with... What is it? It doesn't say what it is. I don't know what I picked up. I picked up skin. It just changed color. What?
The tissue has disintegrated.
Is that good or bad? Is that the implication is I need the ice to kill...
The tissue is frozen now.
Oh, hey. Well, now what do I do with it? Oh, crap.
It's a fully a computer for each of these androids.
Can I put Joey in one of them? That would be awesome. It'd be cool if you could choose what you want him in.
A computer.
I am kind of worried about what's going to happen next. Oh gosh, that's what I was thinking, like...
It's storage. For what? It must lead deeper into the... No way of open... I'm obviously supposed to put my hand on that. That tickles.
What the hell do I use flesh for? There's a cabinet? How would I have
The
known?
cabinet... There's an expansion port in the cabinet.
Oh, but Joey, come on. Come on, give him the whole body, that was so cool.
Joey's board fits... A computer for each...
Run program, download character data, startup down. Holy crap, that's a lot of meg. That is 849 gig. Well, 849,039 divided by 1024. 829 gig. Run program? Wait, run something program. Character data install. Run startup? Should I click the... Oops. Let's see what it says here. Frozen tank, middle android, circuit cabinet, console above the can, download character, and run startup. Okay, so I don't know what the ROM program is. Probably something killed me.
How do you feel, Joey?
I'm not entirely sure, sir. I feel soft and curiously vulnerable.
That's
They have
because you're
eyes.
practically human.
And this feeling of insecurity is natural?
Oh yeah, you'll get used to it.
By the way, sir, take my advice. Don't wake the other androids.
Why not?
If they've been programmed, they'll terminate you.
Thanks for saving me from the android.
My actions were the only logical course. What I cannot comprehend is how an android could behave in such an irrational manner. Why? It was almost as if he was human.
What did he mean by a family reunion?
Since your mother was killed, that leaves only...
My father.
You never speak of him, do you?
That's because I can't remember him.
Can or won't, sir.
I think you need a new name, Joey.
I concur with your observation, Mr. Foster. What do you consider an appropriate sobriquet?
I'm gonna call you Ken.
That's wonderful news, sir. Tell me, are there any memorable Kens in history? A Ken whom I might seek to emulate?
All the Kens I can think of were dorks.
Splendid! It will be my mission in life to make the name Ken synonymous with dorks.
How do you like your new body?
It's wonderful, sir. There's just one thing.
What's that?
When will I be getting the accessories?
I don't know what you mean.
Ears, body hair, those little decorative parts?
You're better off without them, believe me.
Why?
Are we close to Link's core?
Almost certainly, sir. I can sense its presence in a strange and mysterious way.
Like the old man. The pictures in the campfire. He saw it too. The evil beneath the city. And then he died with the rest of the tribe.
This isn't the time for remorse, sir. You must destroy the evil and avenge their deaths.
Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. What's...
A computer for...
Now, why is this one... This is development program. Character board not installed. Relax multiple. Hi.
It's a fully formed... Hey, wake up, rubber... It's a full...
Why is it ignoring me?
A computer...
Already defined. So the left one does nothing. The right one immediately kills me. Interesting. It's Ken.
Never mind.
Okay. What the hell was that fleshy bits for?
It must lead.
Can Joey open it?
Place your hand on that lock sensor.
With pleasure, sir.
Not helpful. I don't like it.
Let's try...
I suggest we touch the sensors simultaneously, sir.
That tickles. Let's try...
This situation, we should touch the sensor.
Ew, 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 what?
Hey, rubber man! What's wrong with you?
I appear to have a problem, sir. My hand has melted onto the door.
I don't like to leave you here.
I'll be free in no time, sir. Have you got an axe?
No, I haven't. Why?
You could have used it to sever my hand.
That's unthinkable. Still stuck?
I'm afraid it's frustrating.
Never mind. Hey, rub...
How do I see?
Would these tongs help to free you?
Not a chance, sir.
Says you're supposed to leave them. Alright. What in the balls? And what was this a tissue for? Go east twice. Whoa. Pipe support.
It's
All
what
those
keeps the
pipes.
pipes in place. Completely.
Remember, everybody was building pipes for some purpose? Hey. Going on down down.
The cable should bear my weight. Rats! I can't climb to the cable from here.
Why?
They serve as a ladder.
Wait, what? Oh my. More of this.
It's sucking and stretching out for nourishment. It's supplying nourishment to that organism. Yes, I've poisoned the sludge.
How's that door?
If I swing on that, I'll either reach the exit or die.
Or just
This
climb
could
up.
be the second most
Why not just climb up? Oh my gosh.
Father? Is that Robert? Oh, my son. Why did you come here?
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I did everything I could to stop you. You're in terrible danger. Get away.
I'm taking you with me. How do I disconnect you from the machine?
Listen to me. Link needs a replacement for my brain, and the best choice was someone related by blood. It sent Reich and his goons to bring you here. Link killed Reich when he threatened you.
But if Link wanted me alive, why did it wreck the helicopter?
That was my doing, Robert. I managed to wrest control from Link for a few seconds, long enough to cause the crash. I hope to spare you my fate, Robert.
Ken, you're just in time.
I thought you might need a hand, sir. I've got a bad feeling about
What happened, Father?
Link has rejected me, and without it, I'll die.
Holy crap, this is some crazy stuff. Ah!
Are you all right, sir?
Do I look all right? Help!
Mr. Foster?
Foster is no more. I am Link.
Did I wait too
I
long?
am the future.
I guess I waited too long. Nope. As soon as I get...
Why did you come here?
I thought you'd be glad to see me.
I did.
How do I
Listen to me. It's Link.
But why?
That was.
Ken.
I've already poisoned...
What happened?
Link has.
Run, 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 run!
Father!
It's too. Link has.
Do it! But why?
That was.
Ken.
Why do I have all these extra things
What
like
Link?
brick and stuff if I can't use...
Help me, quickly!
What do you want me to do?
Shut down the machine. Give him the kiss of life.
Give him the kiss of life.
I don't have to use my tongue, do I, sir?
Just do whatever you can.
I'm how do I Link it? But
Ba-dum.
What happened? Help me!
What do you want me?
Shut down the machine.
Shut down the machine.
Do you think that's advice? The Link computer controls everything in the city. A shutdown could be catastrophic.
Dying hurts. All right, and the end.
Help me! What do you want me?
Sit in the chair.
Sit in that chair.
Are you going to plug me into Link, sir? I hope you know what you're...
But didn't sabotage it? I don't understand.
Something is happening, I think. Yes, I'm gaining control. I found my destiny, Mr. Foster.
Murder humans.
Can you ever forgive me, Robert?
No.
For letting your machine kill my mother?
Please, try to understand. It was the greatest experiment ever devised. Tapping the unexplored depths of the human brain. The potential of the subconscious mind.
You fused with this machine deliberately?
It was a well-considered plan, my boy.
Well considered? It was nothing but megalomania.
I had a dream. The fusion process was an apparent success, but the computer shared access to my human failings. It learned of greed, of vanity. It reveled in the power it wielded. I was almost powerless in the hands of this monster.
Which is the monster, Father? The computer or you?
Oh,
Robert. Oh, Robert. You were my only reason for wanting to live.
yeah, you sound like a dick, Robert. And dead.
Father? Father! Too late. It's over now.
Yeah, the last thing you told him was he's a dick. But I already sabotaged it, right? Whoa, everything's so nice now.
About the vacancy in the sewage grading plant, Howard. Perhaps we should assign the position to Gilbert Lamb.
Hello, Mr. Hobbins.
Hello, son. What do you want?
I've come to say goodbye.
You still plan to go back to the Gap?
Yeah, I've had it with city life. I'm certainly gonna miss you both. Why don't you come too?
We got enough to do. Getting Union City back to normal.
I reckon you'll make a great team.
Will you come back to visit us, sir?
I'm not sure about that, Ken.
What?
But I'll be thinking of you.
What a dick.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Hobbins. Here's your wrench.
And
Thanks,
a
son.
sandwich.
I'll need that if Ken gives me any trouble.
Goodbye, friends. And thanks.
You're not gonna visit a
Be
robot that basically
vigilant.
saved the entire city? Be vigilant. Oh, sorry. What in space? A space helicopter? This game was written in assembly language. That's brutal. Came out in '94. Oh my good lord. Re-release for iOS in 2009. Oh, it was also for Amiga C32. And it must also okay. That's pretty much brutally bad music for 94. Sound Blaster. The original Sound Blaster card came out in what, 89? Yeah, 89. Reviewers praised the game's puzzles for being logical but still challenging. Logical, my asshole. puzzles tricky and engaging. The difficulty of the puzzles in the final third of the game is disproportionately high. Race the clock puzzles, that sucked. Odd and disorienting link space sequences. I actually felt those were pretty straightforward. Although I never used the Phoenix thing, right? So what was the point of that? Okay, Best Adventure Award. One of the greatest adventures ever. Talking about a low bar. Utterly brilliant, massive, intense, atmospheric adventure, keep you on the tenterhooks right to a startling conclusion. The end was cool, but appeal to wide variety gamers. Weird jokes combined with gore. It didn't make sense. The high point of the game was the story, with the ending that is actually quite a surprise. Yeah, pretty. I mean, for 1994, I'll give it. Unexpected plot twist, macabre discoveries, stunning graphics, comic book-like artwork. Yeah, it was cool. I mean, comics for an intro are pretty rare. Graphics of age, stunningly reasonable. Adult humor, humorous one-liners, and adult entendres. Charm of the various characters. There's like 3 people have any kind of charm. Joey's witty remarks. Oh my god, it was all terrible puns. Some of the funniest dialogue ever. The characters will both be interesting. Remastered version 2009 iOS. Feels bigger and bolder than its rivals, raising the bar and highlighting what others have so far failed to achieve. Perfectly suited to its new home, the remastering of a classic serves up point-and-click play nearly unmatched in the Apple Store. What was that one game that was actually really good that I played? I have it in Steam. The adventure game. I actually beat it, I think, almost completely without any kind of walkthrough guide or anything like that. I don't remember what it was called. I'll tell you one minute. It was like one guy's like school project almost. Like it was brutal. I clicked adventure games. Point and click. Where? Come on now. Ugh. Only I could. Supposedly, the game that they made before this was actually, quote, their magnum opus? Ooh, it's like cartoon-driven. Magnum opus. Important work, regarded the most important work of the author. Whereas this is a cult classic. Wait, the other one was influenced the game. The game's fanboy base believes that Dan Brown to have been influenced by Broken Sword when writing his novel The Da Vinci Code because of the parallels between the two works. Broken Sword's tale, some would argue, effortlessly outclasses the book Da Vinci Code in a similarly themed Trixie novel. Interesting. Anyway, is it still going or is it just looped? I wish I could remember what that stupid... It was a neo-noir Gemini Rue, there it is, finally. Good game, great soundtrack. The combat sections kind of suck, but otherwise the game is just, oh, good. Good, good. 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 I enjoyed it very much. Oh my gosh. It's either it's repeating or this is like the longest credits ever for what is essentially an indie game. I mean, it's not an indie game, but might as well be. Copyright, yes. Design. It must be repeating. Okay, we're how do I get out of here? Does it just keep going forever? I can't click anything. I guess I could go to the exit menu. DOS. Yes. Be vigilant, player one. Be you.